LC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all of Blue Bear Nation. We are here at the Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina for tonight's matchup, the Bowie State University Bulldogs against your Livingstone College Blue Bears. On behalf of our 12th president, Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., and our athletic director, Mr. Lamont Massey Sampson, we welcome you. It's Coach and my boy in tow. What's up, Will?
My guy, Coach, how you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good, brother. I'm feeling good about this game.
Oh, yeah, man. The more I look down at our Blue Bears, the better I feel, man. The boys look good.
They look good, and Blue Bear Nation is here. Blue Thunder Pep Band is here.
Oh, yeah, the
La-Las
are
man,
here.
We get ready to rock and roll. I see Dr. Jenkins sitting down on the front row right behind the bench.
Yes, sir. He got his personal security detail, Chief Moody right there.
Chief Moody right there, baby. Got to shout out Chief Moody. Man, we are ready to rock and roll. They're giving the introductions, and Will, I got to tell you, the more that I look at the stats between these two teams, they are just about dead even.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, really going from everything from field goal percentage to three-point percentage, it's only about 2 points. That's any difference. So on paper, it looks about even.
It looks about even, but you know what? We got one thing that they don't have.
What's that we got?
Man, we got Roger that. We got Roger Ray. I think Roger's going to be the best player on the court tonight.
Absolutely. He's going to be the X factor, man, because, I mean, we know that the boy can shoot the lights out. He's instant offense. As soon as he hits the court, he's going to score. He's going to get his teammates involved. And I think that's one of the big keys. You know what I'm saying? Can't be any hero ball. We really got to see him and Cam Carpenter really get the entire team involved, distribute and facilitate the ball.
I think that's going to be the key. I know Coach Brooks, though. Coach Brooks for Bowie State, he seemed to have had our number. I would say Bowie State probably has eliminated us from this tournament more than all the other teams combined. They just seem to have our number from time to time. And I expect to see him in a boxing one. I expect him to throw the kitchen sink at us and try to give his team the best chance to win. But I'm rooting I'm going with the Blue Bears, brother.
Oh, yes,
I'm rolling with the Blue Bears. We gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. So we're just about ready for the opening tips. The lineups have been given. The referees are on the floor. The horn is blown, and we about ready to rock and roll.
I don't know if y'all just heard that, but that was the Blue Bear Nation out there. Who you with?
Who you with? Who you with? Who you with? So let me set the lineup for the Blue Bears. Navarre is on the floor. Roger Ray is on the floor. Lydell is on the floor. Cam is on the floor. And Grant is on the floor. That's been our starting five for most of the year, and we ready to rock and roll, baby. Here we go. And Roger Ray gets the opening tap, runs inside, and it's trapped. Take it away from him, and here come Bowie. Rolling it down the floor. Blue Bears in a 2-1-2 zone. Bowie with 3 on the baseline. They run a live play. Poor execution. Grant tips the ball out of bounds, and Bowie will retain possession with 14 seconds on the shot clock. We're just underway here in the Queen City. We're at Spectrum Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina for the CIAA Men's Basketball Tournament quarterfinal action. The winner of this game will take on Virginia State tomorrow night, and I expect to be here. And I expect the Blue Bears to be in tow.
Mm-hmm.
And there seems to be a little bit of a problem with shot clock. I think they're trying to get them to reset it, even though we never really took possession of the ball, but we'll go with that. 2-1-2 zone. Bowie working it around the top against that 2-1-2 zone that the Blue Bears like to use. Penetration inside, kickoff on the right wing, back out to the top, jumper, three-point shot up, off the rim. Bowie gets the offensive rebound. It's off, rebound by Liddell. Cam brings it across the timeline. Bowie sets up in a man-to-man defense, and they're running Roger Ray off a couple of screens, and now we got a reach-in foul. It's going to be charged. Renardo Perry with the first foul of the game. Roger Ray with the ball in the ring, kicks it back out to Cam, to Roger, to Liddell. Cam comes off a double screen. They drop it down inside to Grant and see if he can go to work. The one advantage we have is a little height advantage. We got 3 6'10"ers in the starting lineup. So we're going to try to pound it inside and play this game from the inside out. 2-1-2 zone by the Blue Bears. Bowie with the ball at the top, swing around the horn. Drives inside, loses control. And he stepped on the baseline. The Blue Bears will take possession.
They're going to come out with a press early.
That was an unusual play as Liddell started to take the ball out, and when they started to count, Roger Ray ran out of bounds and took the ball out, and the 5-second count was on. And the VAR with a headband on, they made him remove it on the baseline. A lot of things going on down here. And there's the illegal screen as Cam was covering him at the top, and David Bell set the screen, illegal screen. That's 2 team fouls on Bowie State. Game hadn't really picked up any rhythm yet. No one has scored yet. We played about a minute and a half. And now Bowie in a full court press. We get it in and they back off of it. Roger Ray across the timeline, hands it off to Cam, and we're gonna set the offense at a 1-4 offense. To Grant at the elbow, and Cam with it at the top. Cam takes a little jumper, in and out. Rebound to Bowie, fast breaking and bringing it down the floor. And Cam Carpenter picks up the foul as Johannes Fleming goes in for the bucket and gets the and one. Willis still a little helter-skelter out there. The game hadn't picked up any kind of rhythm at all yet.
Yeah, for either team. They're not quite settled yet, but I'm sure it'll come.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to fill each other out. Bowie takes a 3-0 lead, 17:55 left in the first half. 1-4 set, double screen. Set a screen for Roger Ray coming off the wing. Cam keeps it, drills down. Ray comes back, gets inside for a nice little short jumper. And we got a foul on Bowie on the baseline as he was trying to lob it to Navarre coming off the baseline.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Keith Duffin Jr. His first.
That's Duffin's first foul. Perry has a foul. And Fleming has a foul. 1-4 set on the baseline. Liddell to toss it in, gets it to Roger Ray at the top against a man. Roger shoots a 3. Bottom. Bottom.
And that's what he's good for.
That's what we need to see. They got 6'7", Johan Fleming guarding Roger Ray and man-to-man, and Roger bagged him down and got the big man dancing and dropped a 3 on him. And there's a travel call. Notice it's something Coach Stinson's doing that I've seen him do before. 3 times down the floor against Bowie, he's used 3 different defenses. 2-1-2, 1-3-1. That time it was a 2-2-1. Just not letting them get a rhythm. Double screen for Roger Ray at the top. And illegal screen is called against Kenny Grant. That's his first person. First team foul against the Blue Bears. It's 3-3, 17 minutes remaining in the first half. Just underway here at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina for the CIAA men's action, quarterfinal action. The winner will face Virginia State tomorrow night. This is that amoeba defense Coach Stinson likes to employ. It looks like a 2-3 zone, but the wings come up high. Woo! That was Navarre throwing one up in the stands. Almost hit one of the band members in the head on the block shot. Got up way high on that block. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Drives inside, flips up a shot, it's good. That was Keith Duffin. As Tommy caught it, he just flipped it up there. There was only 1 second on the shot clock and it went in. Blue Bears still playing against the man. They get it inside to Grant. Backs him down and scores.
With a big man move.
Big man.
That was number 12 at the bucket, Kenny Grant.
Bring your lunch pail, you're going to guard him on the block. He's a load. Roger Ray almost with the steal, tips it away. Bowie controls it. Jump at the free throw line off. Grant, the rebound, kicks it out to Roger Ray. And here come the Blue Bears running. Roger Ray got him on skates again. Tried to dump it down inside. And that was a double team. And had a loose ball on the floor, and Roger Ray picks up his first foul.
Foul's going to be on number 4, Roger Ray.
That's 2 team fouls on the Blue Bears.
Third team foul.
And we're to our first media timeout with 15:38 remaining in the first half. The score is 5-5. Listen, if you want to get a good feel for the Livingstone College experience, then you should join us for our open house on Saturday, March 30th. Check-in and registration begins at 8, and the program is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come experience our clubs and organizations, as well as tour our beautiful campus. On-site admissions will be offered to qualified applicants, and scholarships will be available. For more information, please visit our website or give a call to the admissions office at 704-216-6001. That's our admissions office at 704-216-6001. We look forward to seeing you beneath thy maples and thy oaks. Listen, Blue Bear fans, you can now follow all the Blue Bear athletic action on Twitter. Follow us at LC Blue Bears on Twitter.
Now you can party with a purpose. Livingstone College Office of Alumni Affairs is hosting a day party this Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. at Vibrations Night Lounge, located at 5237 Albemarle Road. Rep your favorite school or best fraternity or sorority. Come get your groove on with DJ Smacks of WLJZ 107.1 FM, the voice of Blue Bear Nation, and DJ Trells. Proceeds go towards student scholarships. Blue Bear Nation, it is time for all of y'all to go vote for Shelby Hunt for Miss CIAA. You can either like her YouTube video or go to foodlion.com/promotion/Miss CIAA voting to cast your vote. Come on, Blue Bear fans, let's do it for Blue Bear Nation.
All right, here we are, Will. We are at the Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte, Hornets home, and it's early in the first half, and it's been kind of helter-skelter so far.
Yeah.
Neither team has really caught any kind of rhythm. Bowie's playing a man-to-man. Coach Stinson's looking at using that amoeba defense at 2-1-2, 2-3, and kind of mixing up his defenses so that Bowie cannot catch a good rhythm against us.
Yeah, I don't think they've been able to catch a breath or really, get, as you said, get into any type of rhythm so far with the defense that Stinson has thrown at them.
So we just got a great matchup here. We're back to action. The Blue Bears in that 2-3 zone defense. Bowie controlling the ball at the top, working around the horn, and there's a deflection. And it's off Liddell.
Right now, we got about 15:26 left in the first half. The score is tied up at 5.
And they throw it out of bounds. They had 2 guards in the backcourt, and each one of them thought the other one was going to get it. Nobody went and got it, so the Blue Bears will take possession. Blue Bears are still with the same starting lineup because Stinson hadn't gone to the bench yet. I'm sure that he will. He generally used 12, 13 guys the first half. There's a drive by DeVar off the rim. Bowie with the rebound. Blue Bears back on defense. And Roger Ray with another deflection almost took it away. Two, 3 zone. Ball's on the right wing. Now they flip it over to the opposite side. Goes down to the corner. Back out at the top. 3-point shot on the way off the front rim. DeVar with the rebound, kicks it out to Cam, over to Roger Ray, open 3. Off the front rim. And a foul. Looked like Grant going for the rebound.
That'll be
a little too much body. That's 2 fouls on Kenny Grant. Grant goes to the bench and Malik Smith into the game for the Blue Bears. They want Kenny to play aggressive. They don't want him to lay back, and they don't mind being in a little foul trouble. That's why you got a deep bench over there. Stay aggressive. 2-3 zone. Bowie working the ball around the perimeter. Too many steps. Roger Ray with their pressure defense. Blue Bears looking really good defensively thus far.
Absolutely. A lot of active hands getting in there, really causing a problem for the offense.
I'm not even sure Bowie knows what set to run against this amoeba defense as he keeps switching it out. It start off zone, 2-3 zone. With about 15 seconds on the shot clock, they'll switch it up and go man. Here's Malik Smith driving the baseline, and he draws the foul. That foul goes against Fleming, his first personal foul. Malik's first free throw is up, and it's good. 6-5 Blue Bears, 13:58 remaining in the first half. He'll get one more. Seven 5 Blue Bears. 2-1-2 full court press employed by the Blue Bears. And they get it across half court and drop it down, and the Blue Bears drop back into a zone. Gets on the wing and dribbles it off his foot. Cameron Hayes trying to drive the baseline on Liddell, and it didn't work out for him. Jalen Lewis checks into the game for the Blue Bears. Jalen is a 6'1" point guard from Columbus, Ohio. He takes Cam's place. Screen by Roger Ray, and he shuffles off to the opposite side. They give it to Malik. He drives inside. There's a bump. And the ball flips over the goal, and they didn't call the contact as Malik was trying to draw the contact, but no whistle on the play. Still in the press, and it's just to slow them down, just a change of pace that Stinson uses all the time. They get it across half court. Little trap at the top. They flip it to the opposite side, fake in the middle, and miss the layup. Offensive rebound, and the ball is controlled by Malik Smith. He hands it off to Jalen. Jalen pushes it up, and there's a deflection out of bounds. Justin Rout jumped into the passing lane and deflected it out of bounds. Throw into Malik, and it's off his hands, and here come Bowie on the fast break. Shot short. Offensive rebound and basket. 7-7. 12:46 remaining in the first half. Jalen gives it to Malik at the elbow. Over to Navarre, back to Jalen, and Roger Ray coming off a double screen. Thought about a three, hesitated, now shoots air ball. Kind of hesitated when he came off the screen, and he was wide open. Ball down inside and kick back out. Driving down the middle and score the basket for Perry. 9-7. Bowie takes the lead. Jalen picks up his dribble, gives it to Elmore on the side. Roger Ray with it at the top, drives, flips it up. There's the lob. And the throwdown by Navarre. Roger Ray penetrated the middle, the center stepped up, and Elmore went baseline, and they lobbed it up there to him. Here's fast break by Bowie, turnover. Fast passed up to Roger Ray. He missed it, but he got hit across the head. That foul will be charged to Johannes Fleming. His second personal. Roger Ray will be to the line to shoot two in a 9-9 game. And we have a media timeout with 11:33 remaining in the first half. The Blue Bears and the Bulldogs are tied at 9.
Could you be the next Spike Lee? Or do you enjoy watching movies by people of color? Then Livingstone College is where you need to be this spring. Livingstone College will hold its first Black Indie Film Festival on Friday, April 26th, and Saturday, April 27th, on its campus. This event will not only showcase some of the best Black independent filmmakers, but also support Livingstone College's scholarship fund for needy students. To submit an entry or to get tickets or more information, visit livingstone.edu. Children under age 13 will not be admitted without an adult.
Come get your grub on as Livingstone College hosts its first food truck festival this spring. The festival will be held Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you want to be a vendor, the early bird registration ends tomorrow. The absolute deadline for registration is April 20th. Visit our website at livingstone.edu to register and to get more information. That's the Food Truck Festival at Livingstone College. It will be held Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Folks, we have a nice game going on right now. 11:33 remaining in the first half. The score is 9-9. These teams were evenly matched on paper, and it's playing out that way, Will.
Absolutely, from start to finish. I mean, we're probably going to see a very close game tonight.
My money's still on the Blue Bears, though. They'll find a way.
Oh, of course. I mean, Roger Ray ain't even got hot yet. So, you know, that's what I'm waiting on. For him to catch fire, you know, once he gets going, there ain't no stopping it.
I noticed that Coach Brooks is using a rather unique strategy. He's got a 6'7" wing player that's guarding Roger Ray, who's about 5'11", 6 feet. And that extra height is helping, but I think Roger's figuring it out. Last possession, he penetrated instead of trying to step back and take a three. And he found LeVar for the lob. So that's gonna help the Blue Bears a lot, figuring things out. Folks, that's the Blue Thunder pep band that you hear. And the La-Las are really getting their dance on right about now. And we're ready for action. Roger Ray will be going to the free throw line, shoot a couple of free throws. Last couple of plays, he's been penetrating. He's figuring them out. Let's see if he can knock these free throw downs to give us a little cushion.
We'll have 2 shots.
10-9. He'll get one more.
Both are good.
11-9. Blue Bears lead by 2. 2-1-2 zone. Blue Bears made a substitution during the timeout. It's number 21, Montel Headley, is into the game. Shots up off the rim, rebounded by Navarre, and he kicks it off to Roger Ray. Roger surveying, kicks it out to Jalen. They're going to set up a play. Hanley on the wing. Gives it to Roger Ray at the top. He gives it to Jalen, and Jalen looking down inside. Now he's going to drive, and
that's a kick ball.
Kick ball by Bowie. He tried to hit Hanley over on the side. Had a little space there. Maybe he could have got off a 3. Ball's in play. 18 on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Blue Bears to run a set. There's a cross screen on the block. They give it to Malik at the free throw line. He takes that little jumper. It's good. Malik Smith gives the Blue Bears a 4-point lead with 10:31 remaining in the first half. Still in that little press, just trying to cause some problems for Bowie. They get it out to the wing. They set up in the zone. And now it's a 1-2-2 zone. Just keep switching it up. There's a little short jumper off the rim. Bowie's got 4 guys under there trying to gain rebound, and we got a foul call. As they're throwing it up and sending everybody to the glass.
The foul's going to be on number 21.
Martell picks up the foul. That's his first.
15 foul committed by the Blue Bears. Chairman Hayes at the line for the black and gold.
Cameron Hayes to the line, their lead scorer, and the first one is back iron. Blue Bears with substitutions. Cam Carpenter back in the game. Also number 34, my man, DeMonte McNeil. Second one's good.
1 of 2 from the line.
13-10, and here comes a press by Bowie. And Cam brings it across the timeline, kicks it over to Roger Ray. Montel opened in the corner, 3 off the iron. McNeil with the rebound and lays it up. Uh-oh, missed the layup. Wide open layup. And just put it up a little too strong. Penetration down the lane, and it's off the rim. Bowie tipping that thing back up and in, and Headley gets the rebound and draws the foul on Keith Duffin.
The foul is going to be on number 10, Duffin.
That's his second personal. 16 foul charged against Bowie State. The Blue Bears will be shooting 1-1 the rest of the first half. Roger Ray out. Austin in. Austin Harris in the game for the Blue Bears. Bowie is playing a bit of a zone now as they try to use some of our tactics and just try to mix it up a little bit. Hadley drives inside for a layup. It's good.
Through the back door. Martel Hadley does it his way.
Token pressure by the Blue Bears. Pack it back in. 1-2-2 zone. Cut the baseline off, and the shot's up and off the rim. And there's a foul called on the play against Hadley. Bumped him a little bit too much with the body.
Fouls on number 21. Hadley picks up his second.
That's his second personal foul, 16 foul on the Blue Bears. Just a route to the line to shoot two for the Bulldogs. It's 15-10. Blue Bears lead by 5 with 8:52 remaining in the first half. First is up, it's good. Liddell checks back into the game for the Blue Bear. Hadley goes to the bench with those 2 fouls. Back iron and off. DeVar with the rebound. Kicks it to Cam. Austin gives it to McNeil driving down inside. He tried to shuffle the pass, and we got a foul on the play. As Cam Carpenter runs over and picked up the ball and got bumped by Ronaldo Perry. That's his second personal. Cam will be shooting 1-1 for the Blue Bears. It's 15-11. 8:43 remaining in the first half. The Blue Bears lead. See if Cam can knock this down, these 2 free throws down, and stretch this lead out.
1-1.
Back iron, no good. Bowie rebound, here they come. Blue Bears with the ball, fast break, 2-on-1 break. Austin Harris. Ball's loose on the floor and a scramble for it. And they call a foul on Cam Carpenter of the Blue Bears. That's 2 on Cam. Bowie will be shooting 1-1.
Juwan Smith for the Bulldogs is number 3.
Navarre, McNeil, Cam, Harris, and Liddell in for the Blue Bears.
David Bell at the line.
First one's good. 15-12 Blue Bears. Roger Ray checks back into the game. Cam Carpenter checks out with those 2 fouls. (15-13). Blue Bears break the press. Harris over to Roger Ray, deep 3. Way off. McNeil rebound and puts it back in. 17-13. 3-pointer by Bowie. Good. That's Cameron Hayes.
3-pointer.
Roger Ray with the ball on the wing. Brings it to the top. Shuffles over to Austin Harris coming off the screen. 17-footer off the rim. Rebound by the Blue Bears. And there's a foul as DeVar tried to take it back up strong.
Oh, yeah, and you know he wanted to dunk that one too.
We have a media timeout.
That foul is charged to Bell.
For our Coca-Cola free throw contest.
got a timeout on the floor with 7:26 remaining in the first half. The Blue Bears lead by 1, 17-16.
Livingstone College has been selected as the Tom Joyner School of the Month for the month of February, but the campaign runs all year long. Our goal is to raise $700,000. Help our students with scholarships by donating today. Text LC Blue Bear to 41444 right now from your mobile device and donate at least $10. Every donation counts. Or you can donate from our website, livingstone.edu. Click on the Tom Joyner banner or click Give Now. Blue Bear fans, you can now follow your favorite teams on Twitter. Log on to www.bluebearathletics.com for more information or follow LC Blue Bears on Twitter.
I got 8. How many you got?
We got 5.
Jordan says I won the fans. Give it up for him.
Well, this game's going about how we expected it.
Yes,
Two evenly matched squads going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm still waiting for that explosion from Roger Ray.
And we know we're going to get it. But what I have loved from him, though, is the defensive intensity that he's playing with.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's on every ball. He's communicating. And that's really the entire team on defense. They're just talking the entire time, nonstop. And I think that's been a big key to them being able to, as you said, switch up their defense the way that they have, because they're constantly talking, they're constantly in communication, making sure that they've got their defensive assignments right.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we got 7:26 remaining in the first half. The Blue Bears lead 17-16. And Navarre will be going to the line to shoot 2 for the Blue Bears.
Navarre, no more. We'll have 2.
Good. He'll get one more.
That's money.
Back iron off the rim. Blue Bears in it. 2-1-2. 2-2-1 press. Token press. Now they match up. Straight man by the Blue Bears. There's a little jumper off the rim. Lydell with the rebound, and Roger Ray will bring it across the timeline. 18-16 Blue Bears, just under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Bowie's employing a 1-2-1 press to get it inside. And we got a foul on the rebound.
The foul's going to be on number 1, Justin Rout. His first.
Justin Rout picks up the foul. It's his first personal. DeMonte McNeil to the line for the Blue Bears. I think Coach Stinson's going to be content to kind of just let this game just go at his pace, and he'll make some halftime adjustments and see if they can get out to a lead and hold on and win. Monte to the line to shoot. And it's off the rim, and Bowie rebounding, running it up the floor. And the guard threw it up to the forward, who had his back turned. It deflected off his back and went out of bounds. I don't think he was looking for that ball to be coming to him.
Number 0, Perry Chintz back in for the Bulldogs.
It's a 1-2-2 zone employed by Bowie State. And they're long on the wings, keep a hand up on Roger Ray. And they're following him all the way out to the line. All the way out to half. McNeil drives, flips it up, halfway down and out. Bowie fast breaking coming back this way. And there's a layup. Ronaldo Perry. Roger Ray running it back the other way. And Liddell flipped one up on the baseline. He didn't turn his face to go, just kind of flipped it up and then went in. 20-18 Blue Bears. 6 minutes remaining in the first half. There's a 3-point shot off the rim. DeMonte with the rebound. Roger Ray running it out. Pulls up, hesitation, changes pace. Missed it, but guess what? Navarre was there to follow up with a dunk, and Bowie calls timeout. It's 22-18 Blue Bears. They don't want the Blue Bears to get started with that running game. They don't want to see that.
Oh, that's the last thing they want.
It'll be a dunk fest.
That's all it's going to be, because our bigs are super athletic. They run the floor, they get up, and they play above the rim. Can't beat us at that.
Absolutely not. Listen, if you want to get a good feel for the Livingstone College experience, then you should join us for our open house on Saturday, March 30th. Check-in and registration will begin at 8 a.m. and the program is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come experience our clubs and our organizations and get a tour of our beautiful campus. On-site admissions will be offered to qualified applicants and scholarships will also be available. For more information, please visit our website or call the admissions office at 704-216-6001. Blue Bears back in a 2-1-2 zone this time as they keep switching defenses. Determined not to let Bowie catch wind of what we're doing and keep them off pace. There's a 3-point shot off the rim. Rebound, and offensive rebound by Cam Hayes, and he draws the foul from Liddell. That's his first foul, 18th foul. Hayes to the line to shoot 2 for the Bulldogs. Also checking into the game for the Blue Bears, number 11, Jalen Fikes. He is a Skywalker, ladies and gentlemen. They want to start this fast breaking.
Oh, man. Look, now, if we want to get on SC top 10 plays, that's the way to do it. That boy plays above the rim.
And he's just a little guy. 6'4", but he plays forward. Second one's good. 22-20, Blue Bears lead. Roger Ray with the ball in the backcourt against the press. Flips it over to Liddell. He gives it to Fikes, back to him. I can't believe that wasn't a foul. Jalen Fikes deflects the ball out of bounds. Jalen went inside and got hammered and fell to the floor, but nothing was called. There's a missed assignment by the Bulldogs, by the Blue Bears, and they get it inside for a layup. It's 22-all with 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
But I'm okay with that, because I think that's the first time we've seen a missed assignment all night.
There's another lob.
Bang time.
Navarre. They don't want to play that game with the Blue Bears. They do not want to play that game with the Blue Bears. Here's that 2-1-2. They get it to the middle. Spins around. Shot flipped up off the rim and deflected out of bounds by Bowie. The Blue Bears will take possession. 24-22, 4:27 remaining in the first half.
I tell you, this Blue Bear defense is stifling.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Blue Bears cross the timeline with Liddell. He kicks it over to his brother. Now Roger Ray takes it at the top. I'm looking for this high screen roll. Nope, they're going to go low for it, let him penetrate. Gets inside, flips it up, off the rim. And here comes Bowie on the fast break. Use the rim to help him get it off, and it's tied at 24. Roger Ray checking with Coach Stent to see what he want to run. And here comes that double screen at the top.
Five on the clock.
Roger Ray drives inside, flips it up, it's partially blocked. And there's a shot clock violation against the Blue Bears. I didn't really like that set as they got Malik Smith standing down in the corner. Malik's not gonna shoot it. We got another media timeout.
All right, so fans,
3 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first half, and the scores are all knotted up at 24.
Could you be the next Spike Lee? Or do you enjoy watching movies by people of color? Then Livingstone College is where you need to be this spring. Livingstone College will hold its first Black Indie Film Festival on Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th on its campus. This event will not only showcase some of the best Black independent filmmakers, but also support Livingstone College's scholarship fund for needy students. To submit an entry or to get tickets or more information, visit livingstone.edu. Children under age 13 will not be admitted without an adult. Blue Bear Nation, it's time for all of you to vote Miss Shelby Hunt for Miss CIAA. You may either like her YouTube video or go on to foodline.com/promotion/Miss CIAA voting to cast your vote. Come on, Blue Bear fans, let's do it for Blue Bear Nation. All right, we're about to get back to action. Coming out of this timeout.
Here we go. We're with the ball in the half-court set. Blue Bears set up in a man-to-man defense. And we got a foul call on Jalen as he got in Hayes' way cutting across the lane. And Hayes will be to the line to shoot 1-and-1 for the Bulldogs. Knocks down the first, he'll get a second.
Trusted route back in the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Second one's good. Bowie State leads 26-24. Jalen Lewis crossed the timeline. Blue Bears looking to set up a play here. They give it to Lydell. He gives it to Roger Ray. Fikes open in the corner for the three. Cross court to Jalen Lewis, inside to Malik Smith. And Jalen caught it coming off the rim. Put it back with two hands. Jalen Fikes, drive inside, off the rim. Bowie with offensive rebound. And there's an offensive foul on the drive.
That foul is offensive.
That's David Bell's second personal. Blue Bears will take possession with it all tied up at 26, 2:41 remaining in the first half. 1-2-2 zone by Bowie. Blue Bears take their time, set up a play. And here comes Elmore. Lydell came across the lane, and I thought he was going to dunk it, but he just laid it in.
That length, man. Whew.
Man-to-man defense by the Blue Bears. And there's a reach-in foul. It's going to be charged to Malik Smith. That's his first. Route to the line, shoot 2. As they trail by 2. Got a chance to tie it up. First one's up and good. 2:06 remaining in the first half. Checking in for the Blue Bears, freshman Malik Dupree.
Malik Smith also back in at 115 for the Bears.
He's got one more free throw coming. And it's good. Tied up at 28.
2 for 2.
Roger Ray brings it across the timeline. And they go right inside to Malik. And he's being held on.
The bounce going to be on number 21, Simon Jameson. Picks up his first.
That's Jameson's first foul. Malik Dupree to the line to shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul.
We'll have 2 shots.
First one's good. It's a big-bodied freshman. Coach getting him a little burn. And the second one's no good.
Oh, yeah.
29-28, under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Blue Bears lead by 1.
Late
No
call.
basket.
Oh, man, they took that
Then
charge.
the fight took that charge. That's Perry's third foul. That's a big foul.
Smith, number 3, checks back in for the Bulldogs.
Timeout called by the Blue Bears, 1:35 remaining in the first half. Blue Bears lead by 1, 29-28.
Second timeout signal.
Again, these teams are evenly matched, and it's playing out that way thus far the first half.
Yeah, this is exactly what we thought was going to happen coming in. It's definitely been a bit more of an athletic contest than I thought it was going to be. You know, I thought we were going to see more of a shooting display. But the bigs have definitely shown out. The Elmores playing above the rim down low. We see, you know, our big men trying to go to work down low on the block.
I think it's the one serious advantage that we have on them is our size. And Coach Stinson has made sure that the fellows remember to throw that ball down inside and go get it.
Yeah,
and
gotta
just work
exploit
their
that.
game. Throw it into Malik Smith, and he gets it to Jalen Lewis. Malik gets it inside and puts it up. And Malik tipped it in, but they said it was still on the rim.
Oh, no. See, that one was coming outside the cylinder.
Again, throw it up there and play pogo stick. Let's go get it. We got the size. Let's take advantage of it. Baseline jumper's good.
Jumper is good. Number 22.
Cameron Hayes.
Cameron Hayes.
30-29. Blue Bears trail by 1 with a minute left in the first half.
And Hayes is actually the first player in this game to make it to double digits.
That'll be a turnover. Bowie State.
Missed shot by Liddell, and Bowie rebound, and we tipped it out, and they'll take possession. 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Elbow.
Bowie State leads by 1, 30-29. Double screen at the top. Penetrating inside. Layup up, off the rim.
Fouls on number 1, Dave Barton.
And a foul is called on the baselines. They were hustling after the rebound, and they called a foul on the VAR. Saquon Jameson to shoot 2 for Bowie. First one's off the front iron. He'll get a second. And misses the second one. And we got a violation. And he'll get another.
One more shot.
He's only a 58% free throw shooter on the season, and he hits that one.
That one's good.
30 seconds remaining in the first half. The Blue Bears is about 4 seconds different in shot clock and game clock. Jalen Lewis dribbling around the top with it. Hands it off to Liddell. He gives it to Roger Ray coming down the lane. Shot flipped up. But they call travel. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Bowie will try to get off the last shot. Leading 31-29.
Oh, no offensive foul.
3-point shot off the rim. Malik Smith rebounds. Roger Ray with it, and
that is the end.
And that's the end of the first half.
31.
Bowie State leads the Livingstone College Blue Bears 31-29. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. Our holistic learning environment helps students discover who they are, awaken their potential, and prepare them for the global society. Under the leadership of Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., our mission is stronger now than ever. Visit livingstone.edu to learn how we meet students where they are and take them to where they need to be. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
LC For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. As times change, we're committed to preparing students for the global society. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. Our holistic learning environment helps students discover who they are, awaken their potential, and prepare them for the global society. Under the leadership of Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., our mission is stronger now than ever. Visit livingstone.edu to learn how we meet students where they are and take them to where they need to be. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. As times change, we're committed to preparing students for the global society. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. Our holistic learning environment helps students discover who they are, awaken their potential, and prepare them for the global society. Under the leadership of Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., our mission is stronger now than ever. Visit livingstone.edu to learn how we meet students where they are and take them to where they need to be. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. As times change, we're committed to preparing students for the global society. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
40 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. Our holistic learning environment helps students discover who they are, awaken their potential, and prepare them for the global society. Under the leadership of Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr., our mission is stronger now than ever. Visit livingstone.edu to learn how we meet students where they are and take them to where they need to be. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. As times change, we're committed to preparing students for the global society. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here back at the Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina for the CIAA men's action. We're at halftime. The Blue Bears trail Bowie State 31-29. And Will, what do you see?
So looking here at this stat sheet, I see that this has been a game that's going back and forth. I mean, the score has been tied 9 times and the lead has changed 6. So, you know, going in, we said this was going to be a close game. I think it's been even closer than we thought. Yeah, it really has. Just looking at the stat line, they have really done a great job of bottling up Roger Ray. He's only 1 for 8 from the field. He got a good look at a 3, and everything else has been just helter-skelter. They keep a hand on him. He's driving inside. He's finding other people because they're not going to let him get a good look at the basket. Absolutely. Yeah, the majority of our points are coming either from in the paint or our second chance points. I mean, we've been doing really good on the boards, you know, grabbing everything if it comes off that glass. But we got to be able to make something work in a half-court set and really be able to execute our offense. Absolutely. At the same time, we bottled up Bowie, though. They're only shooting 31% from the floor. They've only hit 1 3, so this game is about dead even, just like we thought it would be. Bowie leads by 2 at the half, and we're about ready to get this second half going. Bowie will take first possession. Cam, Navarre, Liddell, Kenny Grant, and Roger Ray. And we start off man-to-man. It looked like it was going to be in zone, and then we switched it to man-to-man at the last possible moment, and now Bowie's trying to set up something, and it's eating up a lot of clock. There's a nice little baseline jumper. It's up. It's good.
It's good along the baseline.
Keith Duffin, a 15-foot baseline jumper, knocked it down. And Bowie comes out man-to-man. Navarre missed it.
Right there, that's exactly what we're talking about. If it comes down off the glass, we there.
There's another little short jumper by Bowie. This time, Perry knocks it down. The pace is quickening in the second half. Here comes Roger Ray, another lob, another dunk.
Lob City, lob
Navarre
City.
knocked that one down. So the pace is quickening for the second half. Blue Bears and with a steal. Cam going in for the layup. It's good. It's tied at 35. Here comes Bowie driving inside. And
slapped it against the backboard.
That was Navarre with the block. Blue Bears, here come the break. Now the Bowie back the other way with the break and lay it in.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Coach. I mean, the pace has quickened by 100% coming into this second half.
Bowie lined up man-to-man. They're running a high post offense here. He gives it to Navarre over to Cam. Cam dumps it down inside. And Liddell's short jumper off Kenny Grant with the rebound in this end. We're still on that glass. That size matters, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
I said that when the girls were playing, and I'm going to say it now. Size really does matter.
Oh, yeah, it can make or break you.
37 all, 17-36 remaining in the ball game. There's another baseline jumper is up, and no good. Offensive rebound.
See, I don't see the foul in that one. I mean, Kenny Grant was there. He was in position, went straight up. That's textbook defense.
They scored a basket, and they called a foul on Kenny Grant, his third. I guess the referee expects you to get out of the way. That's the only thing I can see. Because you're just standing there with your hands up. You know? He'll shoot the N1. It's good. 40-37. Blue Bears trail 17-23 remaining in the ball game. Cam brings it across the timeline. Bowie's in a man. Down screen, double screen, offside. Roger Ray with a look.
That's going to be on number 10, Heath Duffin Jr.
Duffin picks up his third foul as he ran through the screen of Kenny Grant, trying to get a good look for Roger Ray on that wing. Get it inside. Shot blocked. Bowie takes possession. And they throw it away.
That's going to be a Bulldog turnover. Blue Bears.
Perry trying to go a little too fast and missed his target over in the corner. Almost hit a cheerleader in the head. Cam cross the timeline, man to man. Roger Ray coming to the top, comes off the screen, dumps it down inside to Kenny Grant. Grant gives it to Lydell, and he puts it in, and he fouled over the top. That's Duffin's fourth personal.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a lot more of those little dump-offs happen.
I don't know more. At the line, we'll have one shot. That's a three-point play, available.
And it's tied at 40. 16:46 remaining in the ball game. Blue Bears trying to slow them down in this 2-2-1 press. Blue Bears in that 2-3 zone. Three-point shot up, good. Perry.
But number 0, Ricardo Perry, picks up a three-pointer.
43-40, Bowie leads. We got another foul on Bowie, this time on 21. Jamison, his second personal. That's the third team foul of the second half. 16-16 remaining, Bowie leads 43-40. Roger Ray in the corner with it, dribbles back out to the top. Taking his time. Gets it over to Navarre to Cam. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Put it up.
And scored a basket for Navarre. Cam dumped it off and he laid it in with 1 second on the shot clock. Good patience by the Blue Bears. Got a 1-point game, 15:40 left. There's a 3-point shot by Bowie, good. Cam Hayes. Blue Bears right back. Roger Ray with a 3 off the front rim. There's a drive to the board, missed it, missed the follow. Drive inside, laid up, no good. And that foul's on Kenny Grant.
Foul's going to be on number 12, Kenny Grant. Picks up his fourth personal.
Grant picks up his fourth foul.
Timeout.
He'll come to the bench and Malik Smith will come in. It's 46-42. Bowie State leads.
As a proud supporter of the CIAA.
Party with a purpose. Livingstone College Office of Alumni Affairs is hosting a day party this Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. at Vibrations Night Lounge, located at 5237 Albemarle Road. Rep your favorite school or favorite fraternity or sorority. Come get your groove on with DJ Smacks of WLJZ and DJ Trells. Proceeds go towards student scholarships. All right, Blue Bear Nation, it's time for all of you to go and vote for Shelby Hunt from Miss CIAA. You can either like her YouTube video or go to foodline.com/promotion/Miss CIAA voting to cast your vote. Come on, Blue Bear fans. Let's do it for Blue Bear Nation. Under Armour is the new official shoe and apparel provider for the CIAA. Be sure to support the company that supports your institution.
For 140 years, Livingstone College has stood for academic excellence and Christian values. As times change, we're committed to preparing students for the global society. When you think of excellence, think Livingstone.
Kenny Grant just picked up his 4th foul for the Blue Bears, and he'll go to the bench. Malik Smith will take his spot, and we're going to line it up. David Bell will be shooting 2 for Bowie State as they lead 46-42 with 15-14 remaining in the ball game. First one's good.
First one's good.
He'll get one more. And the second one's good. 48-42, Bowie State. Will this second half pace is really quicken?
Absolutely, sir. It's nothing like this first half that we were looking at.
Absolutely. Bowie's in a man-to-man. Blue Bears running one of their sets, drive it down inside, and it's a player control foul.
Wow.
He barreled over him, but it looked like he slid in as he went up for the shot.
Yeah, no, that man was not set.
And the Blue Bears set up in a 1-2-2 press. And there's the foul called on Roger Ray. Claire, sometimes I think the officials anticipate the contact, and whether it comes or not, they've already blown the whistle. 48-42, Bowie. Blue Bears man-to-man. They walking around the horn. And there's a good hand stuck in there by Navarre. Cameron Hayes kicked it out of bounds, so the Blue Bears will take possession. Good pressure defense by the Blue Bears. Cam runs it up across half court, and Bowie sets up in the man. We set up in a high post offense. Malik Smith over to Cam, looking down inside. Now Roger Ray off the double screen. That's a good look.
Oh, yeah.
And he knocks one down. They got him a good look.
Yeah, that's classic Roger Ray right there, coming off that screen right at the top.
And there's a contact on the sideline as Navarre runs into him trying to go for the steal.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Navon Gilmore, his third. Team's fifth.
That's 5 team fouls on the Blue Bears and 3 team fouls on the Bulldogs. 48-45, 14-14 remaining in the ball game. Got a wet spot on the floor. And try to dry that up. Make sure nobody slips and hurts themselves on the sideline. Bowie will have a throw in on the sideline. Man to man by the Blue Bears. And he shuffled his feet on the baseline as Malik came over and trapped him on the baseline and shuffled his feet trying to get the ball to the opposite corner. It's two good defensive plays back-to-back by the Blue Bears.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see if we can get a bucket and get this thing knotted up.
Yeah, now that Roger Ray's seen that three go in, man, hopefully the next few that he puts up will go straight through.
Cam on the baseline, and he's hit and knocked to the floor, and there's a foul call. This time it's against 25. Fleming, his third personal.
Picks up his third. Team's fourth.
Cam Carpenter to the line to shoot two for the Blue Bears. 13-46 remaining in the ball game. It's 48-45. Bulldogs lead. Cam knocks down the first one. Cut the lead to two.
First one's good.
He'll get one more. What rimmed it?
One of two at the line for Carpenter.
Another missed dunk by Bowie. Little short baseline jumper is off. And they are offensive rebounding on us. We had a height advantage, but they got those quick leapers.
Foul's going to be on number 15.
Malik Smith picks up that foul.
Malik Smith, that's his second.
Second personal.
That's the 16th foul.
Saquon Jameson to the line to shoot two. First one falls
Jameson
in.
at the line.
13:02 remaining in the second half. It's 49-46 Bowie. Second one's good. 50-46. 13 minutes remaining in the ball game. Malik Smith missed a short jumper and Bowie rebounds it out. Good pressure defense by the Blue Bears. Drive inside off the rim. And there's a foul on the Blue Bears. That was charged to Malik Dupree.
And Coach, it seems like the one advantage that we had in the first half is kind of dwindling away. Our big men being on the glass and grabbing every rebound. It kind of seems like they're getting position on us and grabbing all those offensive boards and getting second and third chance opportunities.
But they're sending 2 and 3 people every time they take a shot. They're sending 2 and 3 people to the glass. But we got to get a clean rebound, and I think we can run it back down on them if we can get it off the glass.
Yeah.
But they're sending a lot of people.
Yep. Yeah, one thing I thought was almost strange is that we didn't have any fast break points at the half.
That's true.
You know, and I think that, you know, we got to get out, grab those rebounds, go ahead and get out on the break.
They actually out-rebounded us by 5 the first half. It didn't seem that way. 50 for Bowie, 46 for the Blueberries, 12-17, remaining in the ball game. Jamison to the line. And the first one rims out. Dupree checks out, McNeil checks in.
McNeil back in.
Second one's good, 51-46. Let's see what play Stinson's called here.
Traveling with signal.
Roger Ray lost his balance and just traveled with the basketball. I think he was trying to draw some contact, and it just wasn't there for him. They've done a really good job of keeping him off pace. And there's a turnover by Bowie. As route came across the lane and lost the ball out of bounds.
All right, fans, let's have a little bit of fun here. This is our emoji cam. So
come get your grub on as Livingstone College hosts its first ever food truck festival this spring. The festival will be held Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you want to be a vendor, early bird registration ends tomorrow. And the absolute deadline for registration is April 20th. Visit our website, livingstone.edu, to register and to get more information. That's the Livingstone College Food Truck Festival, Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th.
Livingstone College has been selected as the Tom Joyner School of the Month for February, but the campaign runs all year long. Our goal is to raise $700,000 for our students. Help our students with scholarships by donating today. Text LC Blueberry to 41444 right now from your mobile device and donate at least $10. Every donation counts. Or you can donate from our website, livingstone.edu. Click on the Tom Joyner banner and click Give.
Well, Will, it's 11:46 remaining. Blueberries trail by 5. We're going to have to make a run here.
It's got to be. And I think it's got to come from our guards. I mean, our big men, they've been putting in the work. They're a little bit, tired now. So to see, I think seeing Roger Ray really take off and get a few shots to go in will kind of propel the team forward a bit.
Absolutely, absolutely. Stinson's down there giving them directions. Coach Brooks on the other side giving directions, and let's see who can go out and execute these last 11 minutes and 46 seconds and which team come out of here with a win. These are two well-coached teams, and they're following instructions. Let's see what happens the rest of the way. Bluebears will take possession. Score, Bowie State 51, Livingstone College 46. 11:45 remaining in the ball game. Let's see what play Coach Stinson comes out of the timeout with. Cam Newton over on the right wing, screen across, gives it to McNeil. He's looking down inside. They give it to McNeil on the baseline. He drives down inside, and the block. Shot went up, but it front rimmed it, but the block called.
The foul's going to be on number 25, Johannes Fleming.
And that's Fleming's fourth person.
Team's fifth.
Bowie getting a little bit of foul trouble here. Got plenty of time left to make a run.
First one's good.
Monte knocks down the first free throw. Fleming goes to the bench. He'll get one more. Good. 51-48. Bowie State leads. 1-2-2 half court. Three-quarter court press. They cross the half court line and they trap him. He lost the ball and kickball call. Perry back into the game for Bowie State. Man-to-man by the Blue Bears. We got a foul down inside. That's Malik Smith picking up the foul.
And Smith complaining that he was hooked.
That's his third personal. And Bowie will be shooting 1-1. That's Route at the line. Good. He'll get one more. Off the front iron.
1 of 2 at the line.
Rebound by the Blue Bears. Roger Ray across the timeline. Drives it down inside and it's off the front rim. And it's a tie ball.
Jump ball single.
Possession error belongs to the Blue Bears. 52-48, 10:53 remaining in the ball game. Liddell to trigger it in. He gets it to Smith down underneath. Swings across the lane. And that's a blocked shot. And out of bounds on the Blue Bears retain possession. Roger Ray thought about it, now gives it McNeil inside, and there's another block by Bowie. (52-48). Blue Bears need a stop right here. Back iron, Malik Smith rebound. Roger Ray on the run out. Pulls up, looks inside. And just forced it. And there's a slap on the arm as Liddell tried to get the shot off. That's on Perry. That's his fourth. And we're about halfway through the second half. Liddell to shoot 2. First one goes down.
First one counts.
Jalen Lewis checks into the game for the Blue Bears. Cam Carpenter checking out.
In the Blue Bear lineup is number 3.
It's good. 52-50. Blue Bears in that three-quarter court press. Bowie breaks it. And there's a steal by Jalen Lewis. Passes over to Roger Ray, and Rogers knocked to the floor by Justin Rout. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
The foul's going to be on number 1, Justin Rout. Picks up his second personal, team's 7th.
First one's good.
That's Roger Ray.
This is the second one.
Roger Ray, 1 of 2 from the line.
It's 52-51, 9:45 remaining in the ball game.
Coach, it's a close one, man. Got my heart beating.
Just like I thought it would be, but I still got my money on the Blue Bears and Roger Ray finding a way to win this thing at the end. That was a very heady play he just made on that particular play.
And although he's been struggling offensively, the defense has not lacked. He's been on top of everything tonight.
There's another turnover. Roger Ray crossed the half-court line. Monte with it at the top, looking inside. Roger Ray comes around the screen and thought about a 3, and now he's going to drive it.
With the dump off.
There.
And elbow.
He drives, draws everybody to him, and then he dumps it off. The Blue Bears take the lead, 53-52.
1-point ball game.
It's part of what makes Roger Ray so dangerous. Because you got to respect his shot, you got to respect the drive, and he can just get it off that quick. Oh,
Good
man,
shot.
that was a tough bucket.
That's David Bell. A nice shot. Good defense by the Blue Bears, just better offense. High screen, reverse it to the opposite side. Roger Ray on the cut, got it inside, scored a basket.
Floater drops.
Roger Ray, number 4, picks up 2 more.
Stepped on the baseline.
On the line.
Blue Bears take possession as they lead 55-54, 8:05.
30-second timeout has been signaled.
We got a timeout on the floor. Listen, if you want to get the feel for this Livingstone College Blue Bear experience, then you should join us for open house. Saturday, March 30th. Check-in and registration will begin at 8 a.m. and the program is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come experience our clubs and organizations as well as tour our beautiful campus. On-site admissions will be offered to qualified applicants and scholarships. Yes, scholarships will be available. For more information, please visit our website or call our admissions office, 704-216-6001. That's the admissions office at 704-216-6001. We look forward to seeing you beneath our maples and our oaks.
Blue Bear fans, you can now follow your favorite teams on Twitter. Log on to www.bluebearathletics.com for more information or follow LC Blue Bears on Twitter. You can also follow Livingstone 1879 on Instagram. Join us. So hopefully we can win this game. We'll be back here again tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll be broadcasting it live from the Spectrum Center in the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. Now I'm looking at Dr. Jenkins down there. He looks as nervous as I look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He sees how close this one's getting.
I believe he's got the confidence, just like we do, that the Blue Bears will find a way to pull out a win.
Oh, yeah, because we know Dr. Jimmy R. Jenkins Sr. got the most school spirit out of everybody.
Listen, I love them blue pants.
Oh, yeah.
I love that blue jacket. I love the blue and black. I bleed blue and black, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's the Blue Thunder Pep Band giving it to the guys. The la-la got the dance going, trying to keep that spirit high. And now let's see if we can close the deal on this one. 8 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Blue Bears lead by 1. Will take possession. Jalen Lewis at the point. Roger Ray on the wing. Liddell on the wing. McNeil on the post. Malik Smith on the post. To McNeil at the top. He dumps it down inside to Malik. Malik with a ball fake layup off the rim. And there's a blocking foul charged on McNeil. Try to take the charge.
Foul's going to be on number 34. McNeil picks up his first.
That's his first personal foul. And now we have the media timeout.
We have a media timeout.
Could you be the next Spike Lee? Do you enjoy watching movies by people of color? Then Livingstone College is where you need to be this spring. Livingstone College will hold its first Black Indie Film Festival on Friday, April 26th and Saturday, April 27th on its campus. The event will not only showcase some of the best Black independent filmmakers, but also support Livingstone College's scholarship fund for needy students. To submit an entry or to get tickets or more information, visit livingstone.edu. Children under age 13 will not be admitted without an adult.
Listen, we are so glad that you all decided to join us. Whether you're listening to the radio station, you're on YouTube, we are all over the place and we're broadcasting this. But if you get a chance to get to the Queen City for the CIAA basketball tournament, you need to be here. You need to feel this experience. You need to see the vendors and the excitement of the fans from all across the conference, and even schools who previously were in the conference who know what the CIAA basketball tournament is all about. You need to get to the Queen City. There's a lot happening. There are a lot of day parties. There are a lot of events that are taking place. I can't wait to Saturday morning and go to Super Saturday down and watch the cheerleading contest and see who actually wins the Miss CIAA contest between all the campus queens. I mean, it's just a lot going on, Will.
And they got the step show going on Saturday. I mean, you're right. There's energy in the entire city. You know, during CI, that's all Charlotte.
I'm telling you, if you've never seen the Black middle class, then you need to come to the CI.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
In case you didn't know, that's Blue Thunder. Keeping the energy alive in the building. The Blue Bear fans are behind the team, supporting the team. Dr. Jenkins.
Yep, we got
Mr.
and Miss Livingstone out there.
I'm telling you.
Our SGA president and vice president are out there. We got the full support.
I'm looking for Terry Stevenson. I'm going to shout her out if she's listening to the radio. Where you at, Terry? Tell me where y'all going to be at later on so I know where the hookup going to be at. First free throw is up and good. Ties the score up with 7:44 remaining in the ball game. Look, we're going to keep the main thing the main thing. Now, it's still all about basketball. Yeah, we like all the other stuff that's going on, but it's still about basketball. He knocks down both free throws. And now Bowie leads 56-55.
Get another lead change.
Jalen Lewis still at the point. Roger Ray on the wing along with Liddell. Malik down inside with DeMonte. DeMonte.
Oh, and big slice.
With the Euro, baby. With the Euro. He got up on his tippy toes on that one, baby. Puts us back out front by 1. And there's a steal by the Blue Bears. Roger Ray thought about launching that long pass, but he held on to it. And we're going to run this half-court set with this lead. 7 minutes remaining. Roger Ray. They give it to DeMonte, and they bag off of him again. This time he shoots the 15-footer. Knocks it down.
That boy got the hot hand.
Knocks it down. 59-56, under 7 minutes.
But you know what that is? See, he's playing against the hometown team. He's from Largo, Maryland.
That's right.
Bowie, Maryland.
That's right.
He's all his boys, so he know. Got to show out for the home team.
There's a three-pointer by Bowie. Good. Ties it up.
Just like that.
Chess match, y'all. Ain't no checkers out here tonight.
No, sir.
McNeil with the ball. They up on him this time. And there's a block foul. Monte started making his move, and he shuffled his feet, bumped him. That's his third personal. So DeMonte will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 for the Blue Bears to score all tied at 59. 6 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Shooting 1-and-1.
So that's a mistake a lot of defenders make. They don't realize that Monte is as shifty as he is for a big guy. The boy can move.
The boy can move. Get up on them toes and get it going. Short arm that one. Blue Bears in a man-to-man. There's a jumper at the wing off front iron. Roger Ray running out on the fast break. Looking for his teammates. Gives it to Liddell, short jumper off the rim. Score tied, 5:42. Score tied up at 59. Blue Bears man-to-man. And there's a steal. Fast break. Jalen Lewis lays it up and in.
All by himself. Count it. Roger Ray.
61-59. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the ball game. Blue Bears up by 2. Straight man-to-man defense by the Blue Bears. Here's a high screen roll.
Michael in the park. 2 points.
I didn't know you could take 3 steps, but they gave it to him. Here we go. It's tied up again, y'all. Timeout called by the Blue Bears. It's tied up at 61 with 4 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the ball game. We got us a barn burner, y'all.
Oh, yes, sir. A certified slobber knocker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep up with everything Livingstone, please go subscribe to our YouTube page. Just search WLJZ 107.1 on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up button and help support our radio station. That's www.livingstone.edu/radio. It'll take you right to the page.
All right, the Blue Bears have possession of the ball. We have 4 minutes. 48 seconds remaining in the ball game, and the score is all knotted at 61. This been a heck of a ball game.
From start.
Blue Bears get it in to Roger Ray at the top. Plenty of time on the shot clock. He takes it to the wing. Here's a high screen with Malik Smith. They get it to DeMonte. He rolls inside and drops it in. DeMonte McNeil is working that middle. He's working that middle. Man to man. Blue Bears clogging up that middle. Here's a drive, lost his footing. Roger Ray with the steal. There's Jalen Lewis on the fast break and tipped out by Bowie.
Blue Bears will have the ball.
Substitutions by Bowie. 4:07 remaining. The Blue Bears up 63-61. Roger Ray with a three from the corner. Back-handed, rebound. Lydell, he gives it to Jalen. Hands it off to Roger Ray, and Roger Ray sets the offense. DeMonte setting the screen at the top. Now he's gonna reset it. Roger Ray coming around. He knows his jumper's not going, so he's getting into the lane. Jalen Lewis open for a three. Bucket! Jalen Lewis with a big three-pointer.
Oh, these boys turning up.
3:35 remaining in the ball game.
Keep it up, keep it up. Don't give them any space to breathe.
Straight man. Clogging up that middle. There's a three-point shot. Hayes, good.
Yeah, I knew they were going to get it in his hands. Been a hot man for them all night.
Blue Bears get it in to Roger Ray. He'll bring it across the timeline. This is a ball game, folks. 3 minutes remaining. Blue Bears lead 66-64. McNeil at the free throw line. Hands it off to Jalen Lewis. Back over to Roger Ray. Got an open three. Bucket!
See?
Bucket!
Whenever you need him. Roger Ray.
Says hello.
There's a block by Lydell. Get that stuff out of here. Timeout on the floor.
All right, CIAA fans, it's time for the Cricket Wireless.
This is a ball game, folks.
Yes, sir.
This is a ball game.
And
Blue Bears lead
section
by
down
5. Man, we are rocking and rolling. It feel like we at Trent right now,
Oh,
baby.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so fans, I'm here with Armani. We got 4 cricket money spots on the court here. Each one is worth $25.
Blue Thunder down there turning up.
You get some money
Them
in
bass
the
drums
pocket.
booming.
5 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Armani's going for the easy layup. Boom, $25 right there. We're going for $50. Free throw right here. We're getting even
I like the way Coach Stinson worked it around, worked all his guys in, and then he went with the hot hand.
Yes, sir.
They backed off McNeil. He drove in, did his Euro step. They backed off him again. He knocked down a shot. And now they're not sure what they need to do defensively.
right here. You got 20
Yep.
But they can't afford to go back zone because we'll just run clock on them.
Exactly.
So they're still playing man. We're going high screen roll with Roger Ray, and he's hit a couple shots, but he's getting in the lane, throwing that thing up there, and Navarre and Lydell are throwing it down. McNeil's working it. Jalen knocked down a three. We got it all working on the offensive end.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Armani, for playing.
Man, and this is obviously, our best offensive lineup that we got in right now. Them boys are scoring. I mean, watching Slice, DeMonte McNeil be able to go to work the way that he has. I mean, it's opened up the floor. It's just allowed Roger Ray a little bit more space.
It absolutely has, and it's brought their big man out away from the basket. So now when Roger Ray drives inside, he's got a little more space to operate in there. And LeVar and them coming from those wings, and he's just throwing it up there, and they just catching it in the air.
They're going to get it from
They'll
wherever.
put over the rim anyway. We're working it. 69-64. Blue Bears lead with 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the ball game. Bowie will have possession when we come out of this timeout. And Stinson's urging the boys on. He's coaching them up. The assistant coaches are there. The rest of the team is all huddled around. They are all together working as one, making this thing happen for the Blue Bear Nation. And I love the spirit of our school. You can see it. You can see it. It's visible. It's tangible. You can see it. You can feel it. There's energy in the air.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And here we go, coming down the home stretch.
Try and wrap this up with 2:38 left in the ball game. Up by 5.
There's a shot, reverse to the other side. And that's Fleming with the bucket. 69-66, 2:28. And he took McNeil out and brought the other tween in, so he's going to use some length here. There's a crossover. And there's a deflection, and it's out on the Blue Bears. And put McNeil back in the game, which I think is a great move, but he's not as nifty on defense as Navarre is. Navarre just got that block, so, but we're going back with McNeil. I think he wants to do an offense-defense substitution because McNeil's a better offensive player, and he's got it rolling tonight. And there's a shot and a foul called on the shot, and it almost rolled in.
David Bell will go to the line to shoot 2.
He'll be shooting 2. 1:54 remaining in the ball game. It's 69-66. First one's good. 2-point game. Backhands to Sacrament. Malik Smith grabs the rebound. And there's a foul over the back on Fleming. I got him for 5.
That's 5.
Big guy's fouled out.
Fouls out for 5 points.
So Malik Smith will go to the line. He'll be shooting 1 in the bonus. 1:53 remaining in the game. Blue Bears up by 2. Up by 3. He'll get 1 more.
That's 1.
It's a big free throw. Make it a 2-possession game. Good.
Yes, sir.
Blue Bears getting a little press. Gonna make them run some clock. There's a 3-point shot off the wing. No good. Malik Smith rebound. Roger Ray on the run out. And a block.
Defensive hustle.
Good hustle by Renato Perry to stop the fast break.
Blue Bears still have it. Out of bounds.
To get it in to McNeil in the corner. Clear out. Drives it across the lane. Spins back baseline off the glass. McNeil. DeMonte.
That boy like butter when he get down
balling. He is balling. Timeout, Bowie State. 1:18 remaining in the ball game. The Blue Bears lead 73-67. Got a nice little cushion. But we got to finish it out because Bowie ain't going to quit.
Oh, no.
Bowie ain't going to quit.
You can see it in their eyes. They coming hard with it. They're not giving up anything. But see, we got the Blue Bear Nation at our backs. Our boys are good.
I wish y'all were here. I wish y'all were here. If you get a chance to come tomorrow night to watch us play, you should come and be a part of the energy. And don't come just to watch. Take part in it.
Yeah.
We need your energy. Because Blue Thunder is rocking this place. The la-las are going. Our fans are on their feet. And Bowie over there looking like sad sacks, trying to figure out what they need to do to try to win this game.
Oh, yeah. No, you are absolutely right, Coach. This feels like New Trent. I mean, it's like we back at home.
That's
We're taking
right.
all the air out of the room. This is our house now.
That's right. That's right. The teams are back on the floor. 1:18 remaining in the ball game. The Blue Bears lead 73-67. Ray Lewis, Liddell, DeMonte, and Malik Smith. Blue Bears in a man. Drive inside, lost control. Bowie picks it up, lays it up, no good. And DeMonte tipped it out of bounds. 1:06 remaining. Got another timeout on the floor. We got to clean up that glass work, Will.
Yeah, we got to.
We forced the shot. We got in front of him. We got in front of the guy. He flipped it up there. It came off the rim, and we couldn't control the rebound as DeMonte tipped it out of bounds. We get this glass work cleaned up, we can get out of here with a win.
Oh, yeah.
Last time, Coach Stinson switched DeMonte out and put the twin in trying to get that rebound. This time he's sticking with DeMonte because he's the hot hand.
Oh, yeah. Even coming out of that last timeout, thinking he might cool down. Nope. Right back at it.
Baseline drive, DeMonte tried to take the charge. I thought he was there, but I guess he didn't get his feet set.
Yeah.
Foul's going to be on number 34.
Yeah, honestly, I probably would have left that at a no call.
I've been watching too much NBA. I'm like them. I don't think anything's a foul.
Right.
58 seconds remaining in the ball game. First free throw's up and good. That's Hayes shooting the free throws. Second one's good. 4-point lead for the Blue Bears. They get it into Roger Ray. Triple team in the backcourt. And foul call. That's Perry. That's his fifth personal foul.
Personal fouls. Fouls out. With 15 points.
55 seconds remaining. The Blue Bears lead 73-69. Roger Ray to the line to shoot two for the Blue Bears.
Roger Ray.
First one's nothing but net, folks. Blue Bears up 5 with 55 seconds to go. Good. Blue Bears in that press. Make them burn that clock. 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 Three-point shot off the rim. Rebound Bowie. Hayes off the glass and a foul called on the Blue Bears.
Number 34 is
McNeil. That's his third.
Personal foul.
If we could just clean up this glass, Will, we could get out of here with a dub.
That seems to be the only thing that's keeping this game going.
Number 22. 2 shots.
2 shots, 41 seconds remaining. First one's good. 75-70. No good on the second one. Rebound to the Blue Bears, Jalen Lewis. And a foul on the baseline.
Foul's going to be on number 10.
And Lewis will go to the line to try to extend this lead.
That foul's on number 10, Duffin. That's his fifth personal foul.
And he's down. So that's 3
McNeil checks out, and now they got both twins in. They trying to get this glass cleaned up. Jalen Lewis to the line, 37 seconds remaining. Blue Bears lead by 5. Jalen will be shooting 2. Good. Rims out, 76-70, 35 seconds remaining. There's a block by one of the twins, but they call a foul.
I mean, I just wonder how it feels to come through the lane and see both of them jumping at you.
You better draw some contact, because I guarantee you they're going to try to throw it down to the other end of the floor.
Yeah. They're trying to send it into the stands.
David Bell at the line. The first one's good. 30 seconds remaining, 76-71. McNeil checks back into the game for the Blue Bears. Good. 76-72. McNeil to throw it in. Finds Roger Ray on the sideline. Roger splits the double team, and there's the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 22. Herman Hayes is second.
Hayes picks up his second foul. Roger Ray's going to the line with 28 seconds remaining. Bowie's doing everything they can to prolong the game. Key for the Blue Bears at this point is just get it off the glass. Get it off the glass.
Roger Ray.
Limit them to 1 shot at it.
Absolutely.
Good. 77-72, 28.8 seconds remaining in the ball game. Twin checks back in. Monte checks out. Off the rim. Fast break. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Bowie.
Saint. Back to the 3-point line.
Malik Smith on the foul.
Foul's going to be on number 15, Malik Smith.
That's 4th foul on Malik.
So with 16.5 left in the game, LC's up 7, or LC's up 5, 77-72.
I don't know if they called that a shooting foul or not, as Malik ran into him on the rebound. And it looked like he signaled he's going to give him 3 free throws. Folks, there's a little anxiousness in the arena. And the Blue Bears are trying to shut this thing down. They're going to the monitor to check and see if he was in the act of shooting. Referees are looking at the video. They showed it here. It didn't look like he was shooting from my vantage point. I'm looking at the big screen right in front of me. I saw the play right on the floor. He was spinning around trying to get control of the ball, and Malik ran into him. But we'll see what the officials call. Blue Bears trying to close it down. We lead 77-72. 16 seconds remaining. And they are going to give them free throws.
Juwan Smith at the line. Will have 3 shots.
And he will have 3 shots. I didn't think he was shooting, Will.
Yeah, nah, I don't think he was in the act of shooting at all.
First one's good. They're trying to cut it down to a 1-possession game here. He's got 2 more free throws. It's good too. 77, 73, 74. 3-point ball game. McNeil checks back into the game. Off the rim, Malik Smith with the rebound, gives it to Roger Ray, and there's a reach-in foul call. Roger Ray's going to the line.
Foul's going to be on number 22,
Cameron Hayes picks up his 3rd foul. 77-74, the Blue Bears lead by 3. Roger Ray headed to the line with 14.2 seconds remaining in the game. We need both of these.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, try to
We
put
need
this
both
one
of
away.
these.
Roger Ray at the line.
Good. Navar, Ladell, Malik, Jalen, Roger Ray. Good. Full court press. Hayes passes it over. Deep 3. Air ball. Blue Bears take over. 2 seconds remaining, leading by 5.
And I don't know if you can hear, but Blue Bear Nation has pulled out the keys and the distant jingling is filling the auditorium.
Yeah, we'll be back right here tomorrow night, folks. You need to get to Charlotte. You need to get to Charlotte, folks. You need to get to Charlotte.
LC is back. Final 79-74. Livingstone Blue Bears win.
Final score, Livingstone 79. Bowie State University 74.
Will, I'm looking for my bracket so I can tell you what time we play tomorrow. It's either 9 or 7.
1 to 2, let's see.
Here we go. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Livingstone College will take on the #1 ranked team from the North, Virginia State. Player of the game today, Roger Ray. Finished with 18 points. 19 points.
Yes, sir. And I got a lot of respect for Roger Ray because his shot was not falling tonight. You know, normally that thing is on point.
Hey, that was a gutty 19.
Yeah.
He really gutted it out.
Yep.
Find ways to get the ball in the basket, find open people.
Yep.
Did everything he could for us to win the game, and we were able to pull it out. Folks, we're going to be right back here tomorrow night. I hope that you will make your way to Charlotte, but if you don't, now you know where to find us.
Yes, sir.
WLJZ Radio 107.1, Livingstone College Radio. We're going to be in the house. It's your boy, Coach.
It's Will.
Hey, we're going to be right here tomorrow night. And you know how I end this thing. I need to know who you with.
LC.
LC. LC. shit.